Something extraordinary is about to happen, and the universe is sending clear signs. According to renowned astrologer Georgia Martin, the March 13th total lunar eclipse and full moon will be one of the most powerful celestial events in recent history. This isn't just another eclipse, it's a cosmic gateway, a spiritual wake-up call, and a vibrational shift that will change everything. Some will feel liberated, while others may face challenges they never expected. The key is to recognize the signs before it happens. In this video, we will unveil the 7 strange signs you'll experience before March 13 to 14, and why these days will be both dangerous and transformational. The Celestial Gateway of March 13th. March 13th is not just an ordinary date. It's a cosmic checkpoint that signals a shift in energy, reality, and consciousness. Throughout history, eclipses have been seen as portals to the unknown, moments where the veil between dimensions becomes thin. This particular eclipse, occurring on a full moon, is unlike any other because it carries the weight of karmic cycles, spiritual awakenings, and intense vibrational shifts. It's a moment where destiny accelerates, bringing sudden breakthroughs and endings. The reason this eclipse is so powerful is due to the unique alignment of planets occurring at the same time. The moon, sun, and key planetary forces are forming a rare celestial pattern, creating an intense energetic charge that affects emotions, decisions, and spiritual perceptions. Some people will feel a deep sense of purpose awakening within them, while others might feel lost, uncertain, or overwhelmed. The best way to navigate this energy is by staying centered and aware. What makes this event even more significant is the fact that lunar eclipses are known to reveal hidden truths. If you have been avoiding certain realizations in your life, expect them to surface now. The universe is pushing humanity to confront what has been ignored, whether it's personal fears, past mistakes, or untapped potential. Nothing can remain hidden when the cosmic light shines so brightly. This lunar gateway is both an ending and a beginning. Those who are in alignment with their higher self will experience clarity, new opportunities, and profound insights. But those who resist change will face internal struggles, emotional turbulence, and a sense of urgency they can't quite explain. The choice is simple: resist and suffer, or embrace and evolve. The full moon and eclipse connection. The full moon has always been associated with intuition, illumination, and release. When combined with a total lunar eclipse, it acts as a cosmic reset button, erasing old energies and making way for the new. This is why many people feel restless, emotional, or even experience strange dreams before a full moon eclipse. This particular March 13th full moon is special because it falls at a time when the Earth's energy field is shifting. Many astrologers believe that during this eclipse, there will be an energetic purge, a clearing of outdated belief systems, emotional baggage, and even physical ailments that no longer serve us. Some may find themselves suddenly cutting ties with toxic people, feeling an urge to move to a new location, or discovering talents they never knew they had. One of the strangest effects of this full moon eclipse is how it affects sleep patterns and mental clarity. In the days leading up to March 13th, many people will find themselves waking up at odd hours, experiencing intense dream sequences, or even having visions that feel incredibly real. These are not coincidences. This is the subconscious mind adjusting to the new vibrational frequency. The true power of this celestial event lies in its ability to restructure reality. It's a time when what was once impossible becomes possible. Those who use this time wisely, by meditating, reflecting, and setting powerful intentions, will step into a future filled with limitless potential. The ancient prophecies about March 13th. Throughout history, different cultures have warned about specific lunar eclipses that carry profound consequences. The Mayan civilization, for example, believed that certain eclipses mark the end of an old world and the birth of a new one. Could this be what's happening on March 13th? The Vedic texts describe lunar eclipses as moments when the cosmic forces realign to create new destinies. They believed that these eclipses cause mass awakenings, where people suddenly begin questioning everything: their purpose, their relationships, and even their perception of reality. If you've been feeling like something big is coming, you are not alone. This eclipse has been predicted for centuries as a moment of transformation. One of the most mysterious prophecies comes from ancient Egyptian astrology. They believed that on certain eclipses, the gate of Re opens, a passageway between the physical world and the higher dimensions. Some even claim that during powerful lunar events, hidden knowledge and lost wisdom resurface, allowing those who are ready to access deeper truths about themselves and the universe. Whether we believe in ancient prophecies or not, one thing is clear: history has recorded similar celestial events as turning points for humanity. The question is, will we recognize the signs and use this opportunity for growth, or will we ignore the warning and repeat old cycles? The quantum energy shift. What if I told you that March 13th is not just an astronomical event, but an energetic transmission? The universe operates on frequencies, and this eclipse is releasing a powerful energetic code that will influence the way we think, feel, and perceive the world around us. Scientists have already discovered that lunar cycles affect the electromagnetic field of the Earth, and since humans are also made of energy, we are directly impacted. But this eclipse is different. It's occurring during a period of increased solar activity, planetary alignments, and cosmic radiation surges. This means that our DNA, brainwaves, and energy field are all being upgraded at an accelerated rate. Some people may experience intense downloads of information, sudden bursts of creativity, or even a sense of déjà vu that they can't explain. This is because their consciousness is tuning into a higher frequency. Others may feel exhausted, disconnected, or overwhelmed. This is the body's way of adjusting to the new energy. The key to harnessing this shift is simple: stay open. Those who resist change will feel drained, confused, or emotionally unstable. But those who welcome the shift will experience insights, healing, and a new sense of clarity that will shape their destiny. The 7 unmistakable signs you'll experience before this lunar eclipse. Before a powerful celestial event like the March 13th lunar eclipse, the universe begins sending signals. These aren't random coincidences, but rather a cosmic alignment of energy that prepares your body, mind, and soul for the transformation ahead. Many people have already started noticing strange occurrences in their lives, but few understand their deeper meaning. One of the most common signs is a sudden shift in emotions. You may find yourself feeling unusually sensitive, experiencing unexplained bursts of joy, sadness, or nostalgia. This happens because the eclipse's energy is activating hidden memories and unresolved emotions that must be processed before the shift. If you've been feeling intense waves of emotion lately, it's not just you. This is part of the cleansing process. Another unmistakable sign is strange and vivid dreams. The subconscious mind becomes highly active before an eclipse, revealing symbols, messages, and even glimpses of potential futures. Some people report dreaming of past lives, spirit guides, or even future events that later unfold in reality. Pay attention to these dreams, as they hold powerful insights that could guide you through this transition. A third major sign is an increased sense of time distortion. Many people will experience time moving too fast or too slow, days blending together, or even a sense of déjà vu happening more frequently. This occurs because the eclipse is altering the energetic structure of time itself, pulling us toward a new frequency where time operates differently. If you feel like you're slipping between realities, trust the process. You are being recalibrated for what's coming next. Why the night of March 13th-14th is both dangerous and transformative. The night of March 13th to 14th will be one of the most energetically charged nights of the year, both in a challenging and life-altering way. This is because during a total lunar eclipse, the veil between dimensions becomes thinner, making it easier for both positive and negative energies to influence us. One of the reasons this night is dangerous is because it acts as an amplifier of whatever energy you are carrying. If you are filled with fear, negativity, or unresolved conflicts, these emotions may feel overwhelming, leading to intense inner turmoil. However, if you are aligned with peace, love, and spiritual awareness, this night can bring powerful revelations and heightened consciousness. Many spiritual practitioners warn that during total lunar eclipses, low-frequency entities may attempt to influence those who are energetically vulnerable. This doesn't mean something bad will happen, but it does mean that people should be extra cautious about their thoughts, emotions, and the people they surround themselves with. Practices like meditation, protection rituals, and setting clear intentions can help safeguard your energy. On the transformative side, this night presents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to rewrite your reality. The cosmic energy will be so strong that it can accelerate manifestations, clear karmic cycles, and unlock hidden knowledge within your soul. Whether this night becomes a challenge or a gift depends entirely on how you choose to align yourself. The lunar eclipse and the Great Soul Purge. One of the most intense effects of this March 13th eclipse is what spiritual guides call the Great Soul Purge. This refers to a massive clearing of old emotional wounds, karmic debts, and energetic blockages that have been holding people back for lifetimes. Before the eclipse, many people will experience sudden confrontations with their past. This could be through dreams, unexpected encounters, or unresolved emotions resurfacing. The purpose of this is to force individuals to finally heal what they have ignored. If you've been feeling emotionally heavy or burdened lately, understand that this is not a setback. It's a final cleansing before rebirth. Another effect of the Great Soul Purge is a shift in relationships. Toxic connections will be tested, old bonds will break, and soul-aligned relationships will emerge. This eclipse is preparing people for a new vibrational reality, and only those who align with your true self will remain. While this process can be painful, it is necessary for growth. Perhaps the most mystical aspect of this purge is that many will begin remembering their soul's true mission. It's as if the eclipse wipes away the illusions that have kept people stuck, allowing them to see clearly for the first time. This is the time to ask yourself, who am I truly, and what am I meant to do in this life? The role of the moon in activating the pineal gland. The moon has long been associated with intuition, psychic abilities, and deep inner knowing. But during a total lunar eclipse, its energy becomes so strong that it can directly activate the pineal gland, the third eye of human consciousness. The pineal gland is a small organ in the brain responsible for spiritual perception, vivid dreams, and heightened awareness. Ancient cultures believed that when the pineal gland is fully activated, humans can tap into higher dimensions, receive divine messages, and even experience out-of-body consciousness. This is why so many people report having prophetic dreams, telepathic experiences, and increased intuition before a powerful lunar eclipse. Before the March 13th eclipse, many will experience symptoms of pineal gland activation without realizing it. These may include pressure in the forehead, seeing flashes of light, or an increased ability to sense people's emotions. These aren't random sensations. This is your consciousness expanding. The key to fully unlocking the potential of this activation is to embrace it. Engage in practices like meditation, breathwork, and visualization during the eclipse. Instead of resisting the changes happening within, allow yourself to connect with the cosmic wisdom flowing through you. The 1313 Code. Numbers hold deep spiritual significance, and in many mystical traditions, 13 is a number of transformation, death, and rebirth. It represents the breaking of old cycles and the entrance into a higher state of being. In numerology, 1313 is a powerful angelic code, often seen before major life shifts. If you've been noticing repeating 13s leading up to the eclipse, take it as a divine confirmation that you are on the path of awakening. In the Mayan calendar, the number 13 was linked to the ending of great cycles, just as this eclipse marks the beginning of a new era. Many believe that March 13th is activating an ancient energetic imprint, bringing forth forgotten wisdom and lost knowledge. This means that anyone who aligns with the energy of 1313 during this eclipse will experience a quantum leap in consciousness. Pay attention to the numbers you see around this time. They may be leading you to your next great transformation. What this eclipse means for each zodiac sign. Astrology has long been used as a map of destiny, revealing how celestial events shape human experience. But the March 13th total lunar eclipse is unlike any astrological event in recent history. It carries a frequency shift that will affect each zodiac sign in unique and profound ways. For water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this eclipse will bring deep emotional purging and psychic activations. You may experience sudden waves of nostalgia, intuitive downloads, or even past life memories resurfacing. This is a time to trust your inner guidance and release any emotional baggage that has kept you trapped in old cycles. For fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this energy will ignite spiritual courage and self-discovery. You will feel an intense drive to step into your soul's true mission, letting go of anything that dims your light. However, impulsive decisions should be avoided. Use this energy for calculated, aligned action rather than reckless choices. For earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, expect disruptions in material stability that ultimately lead to transformation. You may experience financial shifts, career changes, or a re-evaluation of your long-term goals. The key is to embrace the unknown rather than resist it. This is your invitation to break free from outdated structures and move toward your soul's higher plan. For air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the eclipse will trigger a shift in perception and mental clarity. Your thoughts may feel chaotic at first, but this is because your mind is being recalibrated to see beyond illusions. Expect epiphanies, powerful conversations, and a sudden understanding of truths that were previously hidden from you. The hidden portals that open during total lunar eclipses. Many spiritual traditions believe that lunar eclipses activate hidden energy portals, vibrational gateways that allow humans to access higher consciousness, interdimensional wisdom, and cosmic guidance. But what makes the March 13th eclipse unique is that it coincides with a planetary alignment that amplifies these effects tenfold. These portals are not physical doorways, but rather energetic shifts in the Earth's frequency. Certain locations, such as ancient temples, ley lines, and sacred sites, will act as powerful vortexes, magnifying the effects of this eclipse. If you feel drawn to a particular place during this time, follow your intuition. Your soul may be guiding you to an area where these energies are strongest. For some, these portals will open internally, allowing unprecedented spiritual downloads. You may experience an expansion of psychic abilities, visions of past or future events, or even encounters with higher dimensional beings. This is why meditation, intention setting, and grounding are crucial during this eclipse. You are being given access to ancient knowledge that can reshape your reality. But not all portals lead to light. This is a time when both higher and lower energies become more accessible. Protect your energy, stay mindful of your thoughts, and avoid engaging with anything that feels misaligned. What you focus on during this eclipse will determine which frequency you attune to. The illusion of time will break. One of the strangest effects of the March 13th eclipse will be a distortion of time itself. Many people will experience moments where time speeds up, slows down, or it even seems to disappear altogether. This is not just a psychological trick. This eclipse is shifting the way we perceive reality. The reason for this is simple. We are moving between multiple timelines. Time is not linear. It is a series of interconnected possibilities, and during certain celestial events, those possibilities become more fluid. Some individuals will experience jumps between realities, noticing that certain memories, objects, or events have subtly changed. Others may feel a sense of déjà vu, as if they are reliving moments from another version of their life. This phenomenon is a result of dimensional merging. As the vibrational frequency of Earth shifts, different timelines that were once separate begin to overlap. This is why some people may find themselves encountering people from their past unexpectedly, revisiting old locations with new awareness, or even remembering things that never seemed to have happened in this life. For those who are spiritually aware, this presents an opportunity. You can consciously choose which timeline you step into. By setting strong intentions, focusing on your highest potential, and releasing limiting beliefs, you can move into a higher reality where abundance, purpose, and spiritual evolution accelerate. The full moon's impact on the divine feminine and sacred masculine. The moon has always been linked to the divine feminine, the aspect of intuition, emotion, and inner wisdom. But this total lunar eclipse is not just about feminine energy. It is a rebalancing of the divine feminine and sacred masculine within all of us. For centuries, the world has been dominated by imbalanced masculine energy, logic over intuition, control over flow, action over rest. But during this eclipse, many will feel a deep emotional shift as the energy of the divine feminine rises to reclaim its rightful place in harmony with the sacred masculine. This shift will affect relationships in a profound way. Many will experience sudden clarity about their partnerships, realizing where imbalances of power, emotional disconnection, or unhealed wounds have been hiding. Some relationships will deepen through this awareness, while others will dissolve because they are no longer aligned with the soul's evolution. On a personal level, this eclipse will encourage both men and women to embrace their full spectrum of energy. For those who have been overly logical, action-oriented, or disconnected from their emotions, this eclipse will soften their edges and guide them toward deeper self-awareness. For those who have felt powerless, ungrounded, or disconnected from their personal strength, this event will awaken a new sense of empowerment. Preparing for the eclipse. The best way to harness the transformational energy of the March 13th eclipse is to actively align yourself with its higher vibrations. Unlike regular full moons, eclipses carry energy that lasts for months, meaning the actions you take now will have long-term effects. Start by cleansing your energy field, take salt baths, meditate, and clear your space of stagnant energy. The eclipse will intensify whatever you hold within, so it's important to enter this period with a sense of clarity and intention. Next, practice shadow work and emotional release. This is not a time to suppress feelings. Let them surface, process them, and allow them to dissolve. Writing in a journal, speaking affirmations, or even having deep conversations with trusted individuals can help clear emotional blockages that might otherwise be amplified by the eclipse's energy. Another crucial step is setting intentions. The eclipse acts as an accelerator, meaning whatever you focus on will manifest more quickly than usual. Write down your highest goals, Visualize the reality you wish to create, and trust that the universe is guiding you toward it. The power of surrender. One of the most important lessons of the March 13th lunar eclipse is the power of surrender. This doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. It means learning to release control, trust the divine plan, and flow with the changes that are unfolding. The more you resist this shift, the more you will feel discomfort, anxiety, and emotional turbulence. The reason surrender is so essential is that this eclipse will bring major revelations and unexpected turns. Some people will see long-held plans collapse, relationships shift unexpectedly, or deep emotional wounds rise to the surface. It's easy to panic in moments like these, but the truth is, everything is happening for a reason. What seems like destruction is actually clearing space for something greater. What to do and what to avoid. The 24 hours surrounding the eclipse are incredibly potent, carrying intense energetic shifts that can magnify both positive and negative experiences. What you do during this time matters, so it's essential to be mindful of your actions, thoughts, and emotions. One of the most important things to avoid is rash decision-making. Emotions will be heightened, and many people will feel the urge to make impulsive choices, end relationships, or start new projects on a whim. However, eclipse energy can be chaotic, making it difficult to see situations clearly. Wait at least a few days before making any life-altering decisions to ensure that your choices come from clarity rather than heightened emotion. Another crucial thing to avoid is negative thinking and fear-based energy. Eclipses amplify whatever you focus on, meaning that if you dwell on anger, regret, or fear, these emotions will become more intense. Instead, practice mindfulness, gratitude, and affirmations to keep your vibration high. On the other hand, the best thing to do during this eclipse is to engage in reflection and inner work. Journaling, meditating, and spending time alone will help you tune into the messages that the universe is sending you. This is a time of deep insight and transformation. Be open to receiving guidance. Protect your energy. The eclipse opens a powerful portal, which means that both higher and lower frequencies are more active than usual. Surround yourself with positive influences, avoid toxic environments, and use spiritual protection techniques like visualizing white light, carrying protective crystals, or engaging in grounding exercises. As we approach this March 13th lunar eclipse, one thing is clear: change is inevitable. Whether you experience this shift as a challenge or an opportunity depends entirely on how you align your energy. This is not a time to fear. It is a time to awaken, evolve, and step into your highest power. Many people will feel like they are standing at a crossroads during this time, uncertain of what's ahead. The truth is, you don't need to have all the answers right now. The universe is guiding you step by step, revealing only what you need to know in each moment. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. If you've been feeling lost, exhausted, or disconnected from your purpose, know that this eclipse is here to reset your path. It is an invitation to let go of what no longer serves you, step into the unknown with courage, and embrace the infinite possibilities that await. No matter what happens on March 13th, 14th, remember this: you were born for this moment. You are stronger, wiser, and more powerful than you realize. The universe is calling you to rise, to expand, and to become the version of yourself that you were always meant to be. This is not the end. It is a new beginning. Embrace it.